Palpable tension in Ebonyi as women are attacked by bandits. Ishiago in Ebonyi on September 23rd, 2020, there was a palpable tension which enveloped the Amanze community in Ishiago, Ebonyi State, after 30-year-old Miss Chinenye Aro was brutally attacked and abandoned unconscious in a farm by yet to be identified assailants. A relation of the victim, Christy Aja, told the news agency of Nigeria, NAN, in Abakaliki on Wednesday that Aro was attacked in a remote farm at Ugwaziavu around 6 a.m. on Monday. According to Aja, the suspect trailed their victim to their farm where they inflicted several machete cuts on her and left her in a state of unconsciousness. They assumed that she had passed on and fled the scene, leaving her in a pool of her blood. She usually leaves early in the morning anytime she wants to go to farm, and there were few people going to farm by that time. My sister is not the troublesome type or somebody that keeps many friends. She keeps to herself, so we wonder why anybody would want to kill her in cold blood, Aja said. She said that passersby who saw her lying unconsciously in the farm rushed her to a hospital in the area. Doctors were battling to resuscitate her. A former chairman of the community, Mr. Uchenna Anyim, said that the incident had left the entire community in fear and confusion. Anyim described the attack as callous and barbaric, adding that the community had reported it to the Evil Divisional Police Headquarters. He said that the community would spare no effort to unmask the perpetrators of the dastardly act. Thank you for listening to this news. These people will never change. They will never change. See, I am of this advice to my fellow Southeasterners. They should not open the door for these hoodlums. They should not open the gates for these hoodlums to come in if they don't want what happened before to repeat itself. The gate has been shut and it should be shut for life. Opening the gate for these hoodlums, I tell you, is going to cause disaster. It's going to cause death. I tell you, as the gate is locked, let it remain locked. Because these people, they are doing everything humanly possible to see that they come in as planned. But I want to tell us this. Opening the door for these people is going to cause us more deaths. A lot of people will go down. So if we don't want any of these to come up, then let us not open the door for them. Let us not allow them to come in. Let us not give them that room to come in, because they have an hidden agenda, and that agenda is very, very deadly and evil. We must not allow them. Imagine how this woman was brutalized, a woman for the matter. What we cannot do to their own people, that is what they are doing to us. My viewer, I said something in my other video of how a special knife was seen in the hand of an Amajiri here in Lagos. Tell me, what will a special knife be doing with such a person? at the hour of the day if it doesn't have an hidden agenda. If I'm talking of a special knife, I need a very special knife that I myself have not seen in my entire life. This knife was having a very special jacket that I've not even seen in my entire life. That when you pierce it into someone, it goes straight. I'm telling you the truth. You see what we're saying? You see why we're saying that these people should not be allowed into our states? You see why? These people are not to be trusted. They are not to be welcomed. They don't want it. They have an evil agenda. They have an evil plan. And their plan is to come in and waste the life of our people. You understand? They want to come and take over the southeast. That plan of Islamization is still in their mind. So, the coming into southeast is one of the tactics. So when they come in, it's going to be very difficult for them to go out again. You can no longer be able to chase them because they have already gained ground. And that is why I am so much angry with Hope Uzodinma, because he doesn't know what he's doing by letting these people to gain ground in Imo State. I want to use through this medium to reach out to my fellow Imolites to remain absolute and focused. To remain focused, they should not allow themselves to be intimidated in any way, no matter what. Yes, I know that Uzodinma may have been doing everything possible to see that they are intimidated, but they should not be intimidated. They should still remain strong because they are called to be strong. It is one of those things that we are experiencing, so no doubt. So let him keep doing what he's doing, but I know that one day he will be exposed. That office of governorship, is he not going to leave it? He will leave. And when he leaves, he's going to face it. He's going to get it hot. That is one thing I know for sure. You understand? So my viewers, we have nothing to worry. Let us just remain focused. Let us remain strong and keep working towards the actualization of the Republic of Biafra. You understand? Okay? So my viewers, what is your take on this news? What is your own observation? Please, you do well to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.